Good morning. Right, there has been about 13 drops of rain, so obviously I'm going detecting. I can't imagine it's done much, but anyway, see you in a little while. I'm going to a new woods today. I've never been there, so let's see what comes up. Right, I'll see you in a while. Right, here I am in this new woods. I just want to explain to all the viewers that I'm not going on public land. Well, I am going on public land. My local council allows free woodlands to be metal detected as long as you abide by all the rules, which is filling your holes, being polite and courteous, obviously not damaging roots, not damaging any wildflowers or anything like that, bluebells obviously, stuff like that. Yeah, and if you abide by the rules, everything's okay. I've just met some lovely people from the National Trust who are up here. They're going to be up here today. I've had a chat with them. They've agreed. So yeah, as long as you abide by all the rules of metal detection, everything's hunky-dory. Right, let's see if we can find anything. See you in a while. And of course, the first find of the day, the lovely old-fashioned ring pull. Lovely. Here we go. The machine's telling me there's something on the surface. I can actually see a little glint of something. Let's bring you in. Just in there. I think it's going to be a... Yep, a 10p piece. And it's 2016. Look at that. Dropped the day it was minted. Right, let's carry on. Right next to that 10p piece. Right, give us a sec and I'll get it out. It's not on the surface, so, well, it's just below the surface by the sound of it. Give us a second. Here we are. There it is. Let's see what the date on this one. Don't even know where you get the date on this. Hang on, let me look at my own. God, I've got no chance. If any of you can see a date, holler. Make £1.10. Happy days. See if there's any more around here. Here we go. Looks like we're onto a bit of a modern day pocket spill. Oh, I've just lost it again. No, there it is. Alright, a 20p piece this time. So we are up to £1.30. I still can't see a bleeding date, but anyway. Right, let's see if there's any more. That was the end of the pocket spill. We got to £1.30, but just next to it, as signals come up, I can see a little something just there. I don't know what it is. No, it's like a brooch or a hairpin or something. Don't know really. I'll go give that a little clean. Let's have a look. Oh. Now I've cleaned it up a little bit. If you can just see that, it's two little swallows meeting in the middle there. Like I said, a little hairpin or a brooch or something. I don't think it's got any value to it. Or I don't think it's a precious metal or anything. But anyway, let's carry on. Still a lovely little thing to find. Have a look at that. Bit of shrapnel on the surface, unless someone's dug it up before and just tossed it aside. Yeah. Oh, just under the surface, just down there. A little one of those press torch things. Alright, let's carry on. Little signals come up. I don't know if you can see that. Just there. In the middle of your screen. Let's see if I can't find any detail off of it. Right, Now I don't know if it's a coin or not. I cannot see a thing on there. But I've got a feeling it's one of those Cooper nickel coins. Don't know. Well, I can see like the milling around the edge there. Can you just see that? Going around the edge. So it was a coin of some sort once upon a time. Alright, let's crack on. At this rate, we'll be retiring if we carry on like this. 50p a piece. That is, hang on 1 second, let's have a little looky look in the box. I can't remember how much we've had up now. I'll just open. Alright, there's £1.50, £1.60, £1.80. And who knows. Alright, let's carry on. Now, have a look at that. That was just laying on the surface over there. I wonder if there's a bit of a dump in here somewhere. I don't think it's particularly old. It's in bloody good nick though. Right, it's very slow up here today. There's very few signals, but I do know of another detectorist that's been up here, and she's more than likely had all the signals, but she ain't had that one. Sorry people, I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. Let's give it a little clean and see if we can figure it out. Right, I am going with some sort of wheel to a toy, train maybe. Who knows? Right, let's carry on. Well, I spy with my little eye something that beeped. Right. I'm not expecting a great deal, people. Let's see if we can't get something off of that for you. Yeah, how about that? Hang on a sec. A little halfpenny. Young Queen Elizabeth there, the second. Lovely. I've just had this up from down there. And the reason I want to show you is it's quite a lumpy. 13, 14 inch, 15 inch. So I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Don't know. Anyone knows? Let us know, please. Here we go again. Another one has jumped out. It's a penny. Gotta be. Hang on. Nope, 5p a piece. Right, it's you lovely lot. That's another day, well, a couple of hours detecting. Nothing to scream and shout about, but it's still nice to get out amongst the woods and the trees and the fresh air and dig some holes. Right, let me turn you around. There's the bottle we had off the surface. It is absolutely gleaming. It's unbelievable, to be fair. But there's a bit of crap in there. Yeah, just sitting there on the surface. We have got £1, £1.50, £1.70, £1.80 and £1.85. We got that little light. We got this coin here. It is a penny, I think. Sorry for moving you around. I think it's a penny. Very, very worn. A couple of air rifle pellets and the middle bit of the shotgun casing. I think it's a terminal. And that lovely little brooch. 2 little swallows, sorry. Yeah, got to be the find of the day. But I'm just happy to go out. Anyway, enough love. Speak to you soon.